What's going on, players? I'm going to Justin's work right now to finish fixing my bike. Just got to put the grip on, the new splash guard and my hand guard, and oh, that's not good.
I'm so happy, oh, happy, lucky me.
What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to say I'm okay. If you watched my last video, you saw that I crashed the KTM. Luckily, there wasn't too much damage at all to it. The handlebars saved it, so the handlebars were bent. There was a few scratches on the foot peg and the shift lever. I ordered all the parts. Luckily, everything was in stock. I got it all replaced, so everything's good to go. As far as my injuries, I was wearing protective gear, had a helmet, had a jacket, so I'm for the most part good. I lost some skin on my rear, which I don't think I can show that, but pretty much my whole left cheek is just, you know, the first layer of skin's gone. But besides that, I'm okay. My elbow took a little banging up. If you could see that there. It's not too bad now. Just a little bruised. I also forgot to mention my hand as well. Got a little scratched up. I had gloves on, but they were not, you know, nice gauntlet style, or they didn't have that hard plastic or carbon fiber protective, so that's fine. This is Esmeralda, by the way. She is my pit mix. I rescued her from dog. What are you doing? What are you? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So, yeah. So I'm gonna show you the bike. I'll go show you that, and then, yeah, I'm gonna go get the grips on today. So I'll explain that later. Peace. All right. So what's up, guys? I'm out here with the KTM. And so what happened, the damage was, I actually have the old mud guard here because, this part right here, the brush guard, this got hit. I have a new ones. I have to put the grip on, so we got to shoot it off with air, which I have over here. The old bars, you can see the old bars, it's completely bent down. It's kind of hard to see here, I guess, but I have to shoot this off with compressed air. And then we're gonna put the hand guards and splash guards on. Everything on this side's perfectly fine, no issues at all. This side, the only thing that was messed up is the foot peg here, the shift lever, which these are both replaced. Stator cover here has a scratch on it from when the shift lever hit it, but luckily I do have another stator cover here. If anyone needs these, by the way, I mean, like, this one's kind of messed up. This piece actually only has a tiny scratch, which you really could barely even see it at all. So that's the scratch. Stator cover is in here, so I'll show you that. So I'm not changing this until I get the oil change done within like the first couple 100 miles. So that'll be brand new. Also, my helmet here. This is the one that I just used during the video. I had just set this up, and then it got messed up. So this is a motocross helmet, but it did protect me. So if you can see here on the GoPro, there's scratches on the side here. The only damage to the helmet is right here. Listen, my recommendation, if you get into a crash, retire your helmet, get a new helmet. Here's the jacket that I was wearing. So right here, I landed on my elbow and then slid on my head and shoulder. So here's the damage to the jacket. So here's the stock tail light. See the scratches here and here, all messed up. Shift lever got all jacked up. Foot peg was pretty much destroyed. But I mean, I'm not complaining because it saved the bike, so. And all the new stuff is on. Whoa. I only have about 140 miles on it, which is terrible that I looped it already. But you know, I didn't have respect for the bike. If you watch my videos, you can see that when I am doing wheelies and stuff, I seem to be choppy on the throttle, which I need to be more smooth, because what I'm doing is I'm hitting balance point, I'm going past it, I'm letting off, I'm going underneath of it. I'm not consistently staying at that balance point, which I know you're supposed to do if you want to, you know, if you want to have cleaner wheelies and stuff. This isn't discouraging me at all from riding. I'm not going to stop riding or be scared of riding. I'm jumping right back on. It's going to hurt a little bit when I sit, but besides that, should be good to go. And yeah, we'll see you guys there. Peace.
This is the next day, Sunday. So what happened was my kickstand got a little bent, and what I had to do was pretty much the magnet wasn't lining up with the sensor, so it was showing that I was still in gear, and I wasn't able to it was showing the kickstand was still down, so I wasn't able to put it in first gear. It kept turning off, so I fixed that. Everything on this bike is completely new now. The only thing is this, which I'm waiting on to come in. It's actually the whole fairing piece. Besides that, it should be good to go. So let's go for a ride. Hopefully the camera angle is good. I haven't really messed with it too much. Alright, so I know I didn't show the pictures of when I hit my rear, but it's good now, which is nice. I'm just gonna take a short cruise around. My arm is still a little messed up, so I don't want to push myself. I'm not gonna be cracking any wheelies or anything like that. So, but bike runs good, nothing wrong with it. Completely back to stock, perfect. So that makes me happy. Helmet just took a little bit of scratches, but you know, still works fine. Seems to be running well, which is nice. Still has that pep. Haha. Woo! I will ride bikes until the day that I die, so if you guys see a crash video, I will try to get it fixed as soon as possible because I love making videos for everybody. Yeah, so should be good to go. Still love this bike. Haha, having a blast with it. I'm happy everything is completely back to stock, which is nice. So that's good. Yeah, so what happened was I went past balance point on my last video, and I covered the back brake, but I never really practiced using the back brake, so that was one issue. The other issue was, there's a lot of wind, hopefully you can hear me. The other issue was, if you notice in my wheelies, you know, my throttle is always choppy when I'm wheeling, so I got to work on being smoother with the throttle. Once I'm able to get that down, you know, I mean, my wheels will be a lot smoother, a lot better. But, you know, everything takes time. Everything takes time. But I'm just happy she's back to running condition and perfect, which is awesome. So that's nice. Don't have to worry about any issues. Got new handlebars on, which feel awesome. So, Siobhan, I don't know what that is. Let's turn ABS off. There we go. That still works. Everybody was telling me to keep all my friends were telling me to keep the plastics on so that if I go down again, I don't have to fix them, but nah. Definitely going to be more careful. Definitely. All right. We're going to cut through. See how the back of this place is. There's usually always kids here since the whole Corona thing. They hang out in the back here. I haven't seen anybody though, so. So yeah, running good. Everything seems good. Let's see if I can mess with some other stuff. Make sure everything still works. Traction control. Now I figured out, like, if you ride around a little bit, that's how you're able to disable traction control, but it's kind of finicky. So it's weird. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Ride around a little bit and it goes right off. So now I got ABS and traction control off and I'm in mode 2. So good to go. Sweet. That's cool. Seems to be running good. I don't think there's any oil leaking. I haven't seen any, so that's nice. It's always a good thing when you don't have oil leaking out of your bike. So just doing a quick ride. One thing I love about this bike is this thing gets so low. It gets crazy low, which is awesome. Like you could take turns like crazy on this thing, which is like one of my favorite things about it. So hopefully the angle's good. I'm really hoping the angle's good on this. I didn't really check it. I checked it yesterday before I rode out, but you know, it always moves. It's always good to check before you go out again, you know. You don't want to waste a whole bunch of footage. But I'm just chancing it, so we'll see. Seems like she's working pretty good. Yeah, so today's a nice day out. It's Sunday, but it's Mother's Day, so I'm not really going to ride around too long. I have my mom that's coming up here from Jersey, so I'm going to see her. And that'll be nice. So that's around, I don't know what time it is now. It's like 12:42, so that's around 2 o'clock. So I got a little bit of time, but you know, just cruising around, having some fun, you know. I'm having the urge to crack a wheelie, but I know I shouldn't. I know I definitely shouldn't after crashing less than, it was 1 week ago from today, and you know, I'm kind of healed up. My arm is a little bit messed up, but besides that, you know, I'm okay. But it's just hard not to, you know, when you do it all the time. Yeah, see, just pulling up on it a little bit, my elbow's giving me a little, feeling a little fatigue in it, so. But it is a nice day to ride out. Oh, that's Johnny. What's up, dude?
It is fun. It's kind of like a dirt bike, you know?
I'll see ya. All right. Sweet. Go.